Today is a tragic day in Louisville and for the entire Commonwealth of Kentucky. Acts of violence like this hurt.
Investigators said the shooter, an Old National Bank employee, had recently been notified that he was going to be terminated, although we don't know why.
Will be a long, complex investigation involving local, state, and our federal partners.
Investigators said the shooter live-streamed the attack on Instagram as he used a rifle to open fire on employees in a conference room during a morning meeting. 5 bank executives were killed, ranging in age from 40 to 64. The victims identified Monday as Josh Barrick, Jim Tutt, Juliana Farmer, Deanna Eckert, and Tommy Elliott, a man Kentucky's governor described as a close friend.
Tommy Elliott helped me build my law career, helped me become governor, gave me advice on being a good dad. It's one of the people I talk to most in the world, and very rarely were we talking about my job.
The attack took place around 8:30 a.m. Monday. Police taking just 3 minutes to respond and rush into the building before returning fire and killing the suspect.
Without a doubt, their actions saved lives.
One of the officers who rushed into the bank, 26-year-old Nicholas Wilt, currently in critical condition following surgery after police say he was shot in the head. LMPD's interim chief said Wilt had just graduated from the police academy less than 2 weeks ago.
I just swore him in, and his family was there to witness his journey to become a police officer.
Old National Bank employees and community members reeling from the country's most recent mass killing, gathering at prayer vigils across the city. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, who represents the Commonwealth of Kentucky, tweeting in part, "Elaine and I are devastated by the news. Thank you to LMPD and our first responders for your bravery at the scene." President Biden issued a statement that reads in part, "Once again, our nation is in mourning after a senseless act of gun violence. Jill and I are praying for those killed and injured in the tragic shooting in Louisville, and for the survivors who will carry grief and trauma for the rest of their lives." The president also urging Republicans to pass legislation that would eliminate gun manufacturers' immunity from liability, require safe storage of firearms, and background checks for gun sales. Police and federal agents seen searching the home of the shooter as part of the investigation. Authorities said the gun used was an AR-15 style rifle, the same type of weapon used in mass shootings at a supermarket in Buffalo, elementary schools in Nashville, Sandy Hook, and Uvalde, a movie theater in Aurora, and a nightclub in Orlando.